I eat, sleep, breathe, walk, talk, backflip, whatever. My life is music.
For the Residency 2019!
Music means the world to me. It is the common thread that we all can share, that we all can experience without bias, without discrimination.
The story that I hear through rap is very inspiring and very hopeful also.
It is an honor to be here. This program was started 5 years ago, and the vision for me was community. One of the reasons why I wanted to start the residency is because I wanted to create an environment where young people could meet other artists, get together, make music, learn from one another, figure out who they are through the art, and meet other like-minded people who are doing the same.
At the residency, we have 4 core pillars that guide our work: social justice, youth development, the craft, and the industry. Breaking those down really helps us model our programming throughout the summer and then throughout the year. Social justice, all about focusing on using art as activism. The craft, developing their skills as artists. So this is the basics, developing as songwriters, as lyricists, as beat makers. The industry, getting a 101 on all of the complexities that make up the music industry. But also, one of the things that we love to focus on at the residency is all the different career pathways that exist that they can tap into, not just being front and center on the stage as artists. And then finally, and probably most importantly, the residency is about youth development. It's about inspiring and empowering the next generation of young people.
Most young people can't always get into this, like a big proper studio. The residency offers a chance for young people to record. That's huge. Most young folks don't often, who even regardless of how talented they are, don't often get a chance to perform on big stages. They can do that with their residency. They don't often get like top tier hip hop mentorship, just mentorship in general from artists that look like them, understand their communities. You know, we have teaching artists that all have a background in knowing these communities where these young folks come from. That's unique.
What I'm seeing is young people who are being treated like professionals. They're learning teamwork, they're learning public speaking skills, they're learning collaboration, and they're learning that, hey, I matter. And when I know how to amplify my voice, or when I bring my voice together with other people, that it has impact.
The residency is a unique program because not only does it give artists the knowledge they need to be successful in this industry, but it pays them. And still today, there are so many things that don't pay artists at all, and it's hard for them to choose between life, taking care of your family, taking care of personal things, and doing music.
Being able to get on a stage and be given a platform to say something that you think people need to hear, and to have the support network of mentors helping you feel empowered and feel like you can actually do it. I think it's really powerful.
We believe in you, and the power of having somebody believe in you goes a very long way in this world.
The feeling of me coming into the residency felt like I was entering a family that I've never been a part of. As soon as I gathered with other people, the whole vibe changed. I saw outside of myself. You just never want to leave.
I think community is very important. We want to see each other grow. It feels like a second home. So many people have just spoken life into me.
Everybody's welcoming, everybody, they just all want to see people do good. They love each other, they want to support each other.
Having that group of friends around you that are also making music, it's the most inspiring thing that I've been around personally.
I think 5 years is a milestone for this program. It means that the program is continuing to grow, it's continuing to do its outreach. It's gaining the attention of young folks and their families, of the communities they come from. And it's done a lot for encouraging them about the importance of art and what art means and how you can use art, whether it's social justice or empowerment.
Everybody who touches the residency is changed by the residency.
I think it's a life-saving and a life-changing program, honestly. And I'm saying that because I've heard it from young folks' mouths. They're telling us that. They're coming in and saying that this is the program that gets them out of maybe some negative situations at home. It's the program that's getting them up in the morning, and not just this summer intensive. We care and are mentoring the students all year round. And so I think it's important for them to know that there's a space for them that's not only safe and welcoming, but there's a place where they can be all parts of themselves.
With the landscape changing, with gentrification happening, we're building community here. We're building something that has a real possibility to have a direct impact of change here.
As the city changes, we have a really important conversation to have with one another about what kind of city we want to be and how we want to change. And I think that there's no better group of people to invest in to help articulate that future than young people.
What I want to ensure is that youth in Seattle have a place to create, to harness their potential, to be able to look inward to themselves and find their peace and their fulfillment in who they are through art. As creative people, this is our means of survival.
This program just gives the opportunity to change the world a little bit at a time.